Now, at the Prime Minister's first working visit to Terengganu since taking office, he announced today that the government plans to introduce a refined education system aimed at shaping Malaysians to be more competent in a bid to help advance the nation more rapidly than before. He said the new curriculum will place an emphasis on the English language, the real teachings of Islam, as well as mastery of science and technology subjects.
Dasar pendidikan kita bukan sahaja untuk memberi ilmu, tetapi juga untuk membentuk pribadi yang baik. Untuk ini kita perlu tumpu kepada ajaran agama kita berkenaan dengan apa dianya nilai-nilai hidup yang patut dipegang oleh orang Islam. Saya harap semua anggota warga pendidikan akan ambil perhatian kepada perkara ini. Kita akan ubah kurikulum dalam sekolah-sekolah supaya tumpuan diberi kepada penguasaan ajaran Islam yang sebenar, penguasaan bahasa Inggeris dan penguasaan sains dan teknologi. Dengan ini kita fikir kita mampu berdiri sama tinggi, duduk sama rendah dengan bangsa-bangsa lain di dunia. Sekian, terima kasih.
He said the move should not be politicized as it was formulated for the benefits of the nation. The Premier and his wife, Tun Dr Siti Hasmah Muhammad Ali, also spent some time with special needs children at Taman Sinar Harapan in Bukit Besar in Kuala Terengganu. Also present was Women, Family and Community Development Deputy Minister Hannah Yeo. Now, to give us more insight into the matter, we have on the line with us now the Secretary General of the United National Union of the Teaching Profession, NUTP, Harry Tan Huat Hock. Hello there, Harry. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Sabrina. Okay, thank you for having me.
Now, let's get it started. First of all, this step to emphasize and focus more on the English language, Islamic studies and science and technology subjects, is it something new? Has it been done before?
Okay, the key word in the question is to focus. Now, the curriculum drawn up today is the result of extensive research and planning by the Curriculum Development Center over the years. Our new curriculum is based on credit hours and improving higher order thinking skills among our students. To us, there is no need for a change, but to look at the way we implement the curriculum. For example, in the teaching of English, we have a shortage of English optionists. As a result, we identify teachers who are trained in other subjects to teach English because they are the ones that can only speak English in the school. So we have history teachers teaching English as a subject and not as a language. So the problem of teaching English correctly will never happen no matter how good the curriculum is. Now, as for the perception that our national schools are religious schools, that is totally untrue. If we were to compare the religious periods in a national school, it is only 6 periods a week and only 10% compared to all the subjects taught in the school. And if we were to compare the vernacular schools, the religious studies, or in this case, Islamic studies taught in vernacular schools for Muslim students, it is also the same. It is also 6 periods, which is about 10% of all the subjects taught. So in this way, we feel that the allegation that the national schools are actually religious schools is not true.
All right then, but if this were to be implemented, the emphasis on these 3 subjects, what are the changes that can be expected to occur among students?
Okay, I think it is not the change of the subjects, but it's the way we teach the subjects. So if, as I said, that we have emphasis on higher order thinking skills, students will be more we will be more open to the way that it is taught. Because there will be discovery methods, there will be collaborative methods, and so on and so forth. And the new way that the ministry is approaching the subjects probably at the younger, at the year 1 to year 3, where the students are no longer needed to sit for year-end and mid-year summative exams. Well, that's a positive step in trying to make teaching fun for the students, trying to make them figure out, trying to make them think more for themselves and why they want to learn a particular subject, and not only for getting an A in their subject.
All right, then we only have time for one last question. Now, you mentioned that higher order thinking skills will come out of, the emphasis of these subjects. So how would it be implemented? For example, would the whole syllabus of each of the subjects be changed, or would there be extra classes? Would it be a really huge difference compared to how it is now?
The curriculum is already tailored to cater for this. Now, in Bloom's taxonomy, we always start off with the lowest level of learning, which is maybe rote learning, regurgitating what we have learned. But on the higher end of the scale is that the students are taught to evaluate, to apply what they have taught, what they have learned. So this is what the new curriculum emphasizes on. So with that, we hope that the students will be able to attain a higher order of thinking, evaluating, and also coming to conclusions that are more positive and logical in that sense.
All right, then thank you so much for joining us once again and for sharing your insights.